Swadika and welcome to the midday edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. I'm Sandra Han Utsaha. In our first story, nationwide ceremonies have been held to celebrate His Majesty the King's birthday. Government leaders, diplomats, officials, and members of the public gathered to pay tribute through merit-making activities and the signing of well-wishing books. This morning, Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Charnvirakul presided over Buddhist chanting and almsgiving ceremonies at Sanam Luang to mark His Majesty the King's birthday. Senior members of the Privy Council, Cabinet, Judiciary, Military, Police, constitutional bodies, the Bangkok Governor, and representatives from the private sector attended the ceremony. The Prime Minister offered robes and Buddhist requisites to monks, led the almsgiving ceremony for 175 monks, and later presided over the oath-taking ceremony for civil servants, followed by the royal anthem and a song in tribute to the King. Meanwhile, the Bureau of the Royal Household opened well-wishing books at the 904 Royal Administration Building inside the Grand Palace for members of the royal family, diplomats, government agencies, private organizations, and the public. Among those signing were Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul and cabinet members, along with senior government officials and foreign ambassadors. At Sala Sat Thai Samakom, officials and members of the public also offered floral tributes and signed well-wishing books throughout the day. In other matters, the Cabinet has approved easier rules for the 2026 State Welfare Card Program. The changes include a longer appeal period, relaxed eligibility criteria, and one-stop service centers nationwide to make the review process easier. Government spokesperson Rachada Thanaridek said the appeal deadline for applicants who were denied benefits has been extended from July 31st to August 31st. Current cardholders will continue receiving benefits from September 30th, while newly approved beneficiaries will begin using their benefits on October 1st, ensuring there is no interruption during the review process. Under the new rules, applicants who own cars more than 20 years old or motorcycles more than 15 years old will no longer lose their eligibility automatically. Exemptions will also apply to non-formal education students, executives of social enterprises, and people holding low-value shares with no trading activity. The Ministry of Interior will establish one-stop service centers in all 878 districts nationwide, allowing applicants to verify their eligibility and submit documents at a single location. Appeals can still be filed through existing channels, including the Thang Rat and Baotang applications, as well as 5 state-owned banks. Deputy Transport Minister Siripong Angkasakul said owners of cars over 20 years old and motorcycles over 15 years old that qualify under the new rules will not need to file an appeal, as the Department of Land Transport will verify their records automatically. Appeals are only required for vehicles that are no longer in use but have not been officially deregistered.
ต้องขอเรียนว่าทั้งหมดเนี่ยเป็นเพียงหนึ่งเกณฑ์นะครับหมายความว่าแต่ละคนเนี่ยจะมีอยู่หลายเกณฑ์ที่เขาจะต้องพิจารณาที่เหลือมันก็ต้องมาดูเกณฑ์อื่นประกอบด้วยอย่างนี้เป็นต้นอย่างเช่นนักเรียนอาจจะไม่เป็นนักศึกษาละแต่เป็นติดเกณฑ์อื่นอย่างเช่นมีบัตรเครดิตอย่างนี้เป็นต้นนะครับดีที่สุดคือมาวันซอฟต์เซอร์วิสก็จะได้จบครั้งเดียวเลยเผื่อบางทีท่านตกหลายเกณฑ์นะครับแต่ถ้าในกรณีที่ท่านมีความกังวลว่าเฉพาะเรื่องรถก็มาที่ขนส่งได้นะครับทุกช่องทางที่ทางรัฐประกาศว่าถ้าสามารถอุทธรณ์ได้ยังคงใช้ได้ทุกช่องทางเช่นเดิมนะครับวันนี้วันซอฟต์เซอร์วิสเนี่ยมาเพิ่มเติมให้เท่านั้นเอง
The Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Commerce is stepping up efforts to address U.S. trade investigations and protect Thailand's export competitiveness. Trade negotiations are underway to minimize the impact of U.S. trade measures on Thai businesses. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Commerce Supaji Suthampan said Thailand is responding to the U.S. Section 301 trade investigations, which cover 60 countries over allegations involving forced labor imports and structural overcapacity. Thailand has already been subject to a 12.5% tariff under the forced labor case. The Commerce Ministry said it is drafting legislation to ban imports made with forced labor, with the bill expected to be submitted to Parliament in its next session. The second investigation concerns allegations that Thailand has excess production capacity in the automotive, rubber and machinery industries. The ministry rejected the claim, saying capacity utilization in those sectors ranges from 75% to 95%, and that the government does not subsidize private investment as alleged. To protect Thailand's competitiveness, the government is accelerating trade talks with the United States. Thailand accepts most U.S. trade conditions, but objects to 3 measures that could affect national security and public interests. It plans to address U.S. concerns through a forced labor import ban, private investment in the U.S., and increased imports of U.S. goods. The goal is to keep U.S. tariffs on Thai exports in line with competing countries and secure more tariff exemptions. The Department of Business Development is stepping up efforts to combat illegal nominee businesses. New rules taking effect on August 1st will require stronger financial proof from company founders to prevent foreigners from using Thai nationals as proxy shareholders. The Department of Business Development, or DBD, is intensifying its crackdown on nominee companies after identifying more than 20,000 high-risk firms among nearly 120,000 businesses under review. DBD Director General Poonpong Nayanapakorn said the companies being monitored have foreign shareholdings between 40% and 49.99%. and are located across 16 target provinces, including Chonburi, Surat Thani, Phuket, Krabi, Phang, and also Bangkok. From August 1st, applicants registering a company must submit bank statements and other financial records to prove their investment is real and matches the information in their registration. Authorities will be able to reject applications immediately if irregularities are found. The department will also inspect companies that were initially registered as fully Thai-owned, but later changed their ownership structure to include foreign shareholders. Officials also warned accountants, lawyers, and legal advisors against assisting nominee company arrangements, as several government agencies are now coordinating investigations and legal action against offenders. And in one more story, northern Thailand is stepping up efforts to strengthen its fruit industry. A new regional fair in Chiang Rai is bringing together farmers, cooperatives, and buyers to expand market opportunities, improve product standards, and increase income for local growers. Chiang Rai Province has partnered with the Department of Cooperative Promotion and is hosting Northern Fruit Connect 2026, connecting orchards, cooperatives, and markets, bringing together producers from 8 northern provinces to promote high-quality fruit and expand market access. The event is part of a program to improve agricultural standards and develop regional signature products across Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, Lamphun, Lampang, Phayao, Phra, Nan, and Mae Hong Son. It features premium fruit and agricultural products from cooperatives, business matching sessions, knowledge sharing on production and marketing, as well as promotional activities and daily special offers. Secretary to the Deputy Minister of Agriculture and Cooperatives, Jadet Jantra, said northern Thailand produces high-quality fruit and unique agricultural products, but stronger marketing and value-added opportunities are needed. He said the fair helps connect farmers, cooperatives, processors, traders, and buyers to strengthen the region's fruit supply chain. The event runs through July 30th at Lan Mueang Market in Mueang Chiang Rai district of Chiang Rai province. And that is the end of our midday edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Sandra Han Utsaha. สวัสดีค่ะ